sir. Bale, ito po yung ano namin, video presentation namin, sir. Mag-uumpisa po kami sa user interface. Ito po yung ginawa naming ano, sir. Ito yung yung user interface namin. Bale, register system. Tapos, sir, ito yung administrative login. Kailangan mag-login muna ng user bago niya ma-access yung system, sir. So, ito yung parang main form, sir. Bale, ito yung mga form na sinuggest nung ano, sir, ng product owner namin na gusto niyang ma-generate sa register system. So, kaya ito yung sagot sa number 1 question mo, sir, na why do we need those forms? Kasi nga, ito yung gustong makita nung ma-generate nung product owner. So, ito na po yung ano, sir. Ito yung student information, subject schedule. Bale, nakategorize siya sa ano, sa per student, subject schedule, per instructor, pati yung per room, sir. Tapos, ito yung student subject schedule. Bale, ito yung student information, sir. Bale, dito i-generate yung registrar kung yung information about sa student, sir. Then, the exam schedule, dito makikita ng registrar yung ano, sir, yung exam schedule ng per student. Bale, magpapakita dito sa data grid view, sir. Bale, ito rin yung course offered, sir. Dito sa data grid view makikita yung lahat ng mga ano ng course. Adding or dropping subject, dito pwedeng mag-add o mag-drop yung ano, sir, yung ng subject yung ano, yung estudyante. Depende sa availability. Tapos sa evaluating grades, dito mag-evaluate nung registrar yung mga grades nung ano, sir, na binigay na galing sa academic system. Bale, dito lang mag-insert yung ano, yung registrar. Tapos dito sa evaluating remarks, sir, dito i-generate kung alin yung ano, sir, kung alin yung mga full scholar, half scholar, pati yung mga dean's lister, sir. Tapos dito, sir, yung transcript of records nung per student. Report yan, sir. Bale, dito yung report. So, ito po yung ano, sir. Ito pa muna yung tentative na ano namin, sir, na forms na papakita namin sa product owner namin, sir. Bale, sir, yung tanong mo sa question number 3, is it user-friendly? Sir, user-friendly to, sir, kasi tignan mo, makikita mo naman na nandito sa side na to, sa pamamagitan ng review, malalaman ka agad talaga ng gagamit na napakadaling intindihin, sir. Tapos, ang pagkakaiba nito, sir, imbis na gumamit kami ng iba't ibang form, gumamit kami ng user control para sa isang panel lang siya malagay, sir. Are the fonts and colors suitable to the clients? Sir, yes. Gumamit po kami ng 2 primary colors, sir, na color white and color green. Since ito po yung kulay ng school at ng client, sir, green and white. Does it look like a website? Sir, hindi po siya website. So, bale, Windows based lang po talaga siya, sir. Kasi nga, dito lang po dito lang po ginagamit ng hindi na po kailangan ng internet ng clients para magamit tong sir, system. So ito po muna yung namin, sir, user interface. Hi sir, ito naman po yung database namin, sir. Bale, gumamit po kami ng Visio sa sa pag-model ng ERD. So, ito po yung mga entity na ginamit namin, sir. Person, personnel, student, instructor, educational attainment, grade, code, subject. Ito naman po yung nasa page 2, sir, or yung continuation ng mga table since hindi siya magkasya sa isang page lang. Ito po yung niya, sir. Department, course, enrollment, subject, and exam. So, ito po yung mga relationship, sir. Since yung person can be classified into three category, which are the personnel, student, and the instructor. One student have one or more educational attainment. Ito yung sir, yung educational background niya nung elementary and secondary na pinag-graduatean niya, sir. Tapos one student have many code and one code have many student. So yung relationship nila, sir, is many to many. Kaya nagkaroon siya ng conjunction table. Pero pinangalanan namin tong grade. Since dito naman dimiretso na kami sa sa grade kasi may connection naman siya sa sir, sa code tsaka sa instructor na nagbibigay ng ng grade. Tapos one code has one subject and one subject has one or many code. One instructor has many code and one code has one instructor. Dito po ka sa page 2. Yung one student belong to one course and one course as many students. Sir, hindi daw pwede yung hindi, wala daw sa Myla Rosario yung nagdo-double course na estudyante. Kaya one is too many yung yung relationship nila. And then one instructor belongs to one department and one department has many instructor. One course has one department and one department has many course. One course has many subject and one subject has many course. So may many to many relationship siya. Kaya nagkaroon siya ng conjunction table, sir, na pinangalanan naming enrolled subject. And then one subject has many exam and one exam has one subject. So itong sir, may unary relationship kasi yung subject meron siyang prerequisite. One subject has many prerequisite, kaya siya sir, one is too many. So ito po yung namin, sir, yung ERD namin, sir. And then ito naman po yung namin, sir, yung UML. So dito namin masasagot yung tanong mo sa unang katanungan mo sa database, sir. na are the data types appropriate? Sir, yung mga data types na nilagay namin dito, sir, na we make sure na pinagbasehan din namin sa data na binigay sa amin nung product owner. Tulad nung sir, ng student number. Kailangan daw, sir, 10 na 10 na 10 characters yung including the sir, the first two digit na school year. So, pare-pareha sila sa instructor. Tapos, itong educational attainment, IDN, nilagyan namin ng varchar na 2 yung data type niya, sir. And yung code naman, sir, 3. Enrolled subject is 5. Tapos yung grade, sir, 7. Subject ID, nilagyan namin siya ng 4. The course is 6. Department is 8. And the exam is only 3. So, itong UML namin, sir, na class diagram, parang breakdown namin sa ERD namin, sir. Pare-parehas lang din yung mga relationship nila sa ERD, sir. So, yung question number 2, sir, na if we place the correct constraints, yes, sir. Kasi, tulad nung dito, sir, sa ERD, yung mga foreign key na nilagay namin sa many relationship galing sa one relationship na table. So it's yung example po, yung student, sir, has many educational attainment. Nilagyan po namin ng foreign key yung na ID number sa educational attainment na primary key ng student. So parehas din dito, sir, yung mga nilagyan namin ng foreign key yung grade na table, which are the primary keys of code table and the student table. So and so on, pareho din dito sa sir. Pati dito sa subject and code, nilagyan namin ng foreign key dito sa code yung subject ID, which is the primary key of the subject table. And ganun na rin po dito sa instructor and code, sir. So yun po yung sa question number 2 mo, sir. Is it normalized? Sa question number 3, yes, sir, kasi parang binanuan namin yung mga tinignan namin na kung tinesting namin kung makukuha namin yung mga sir, yung mga appropriate na report na galing sa na gustong makita nung sir, ng product owner namin, sir. And the question number 4, can we generate the reports needed by users if we use this kind of database? Sir, yes, sir, kasi kaya nga tulad nung sinabi ko kanina, sir, tinesting namin kung makukuha ba ng client yung gusto niyang makita using this database. And yes, sir, testing, base sa pag-testing, nakakuha naman niya. And the question number 5, is this database the kind of database needed for system development? Definitely, sir, yes. Kasi yun nga, tulad nung sa question number 4, pag makuha mo na yung generate na report na kailangan nung ng client, eh, yun na yung magagamit mo for the system development. Sir, this is our documentation. The background of the study. Since Myla Rosario College is an institute that does not have any system and they do all the transactions in a manual way, a sample of this is on the way they give subject schedules to students, on how their tuition fees be computed, and how to accommodate students who are about to enroll, and with these problems, it really gives burden to the employee side. Regarding that matter, they wanted to have a system that will help them carry the burden lighter. The proposed system is a Windows-based information system that will provide the needed information in a faster and more appropriate way. It shall consist of 3 different systems shall be joined together as one. These systems are the academic system, accounting system, and register system. Register system, which the system that is assigned to us, will help them keep track of their records and keep them in a secured database. This proposal would result to a better service for the school's employee or staffs to lessen their work, but still maintains their accuracy and productivity. Furthermore, establishing this system will greatly benefit the school. Next is the significance of the system. The significance of the registrar system is that it focuses its functionality on the way the school wanted it to be. The system runs smoothly. It is designed to be a user-friendly system, and it is intended to help the school in processing their transactions among students in a quick manner and in an organized way. With the system, it will really be a great help to the school, for it helps employees in keeping their records safe, in administering students' need, like giving them their personal class subjects and schedules upon enrollment. The report, changing subjects report, grades printouts, and of course, after students have graduated, if ever they want to get their complete academic records report. Having the system, staff using it will really feel comfortable and less stress, especially if they have to accommodate huge numbers of students on a certain day. The system aids for the betterment of the school in order for it to run smoothly and productively. Lastly, the advantages of the system. Myla Rosario College doesn't have any system yet. They are doing all transactions manually. And one disadvantage of this is that summarizing data and writing reports that take a lot of time, and also there is a possibility of data duplication. The same data gets repeated over and over since the workers find it hard to keep track of the documents, information, and transactions. And one of the main problems is the lack of security. Since data is stored in filing cabinets, it is freely available to anyone. If information falls into the wrong hands, it can be used against the school. Another is inconsistency of data. There will be an unavailability for future use, since data might get misplaced during manual filing, so that won't be preserved properly for future use. Repetition of work might also happen if there are any changes to be made. The data will have to be entered again. At times, the worker would forget to make the changes or forget that they had already altered it and might redo it again. It's again time consuming, and if in case students want to get this or records, there is a slow retrieval of data on the information of students, and details are stored in different filing materials, and so it takes a long time to retrieve the data. It takes a long time to find the information about a relevant person. Having the proposed system, work will be much easier and comfortable. It will no longer be time consuming. With the use of the system, it tracks data that is being duplicated, and with that, the system reduces data redundancy. It also increases consistency. Since records now are kept in a safe place, it will be of great help for future use where employees will no longer look for their filing cabinets for whatever information they needed to get. The system will really of big help in all ways. It gives betterment of the school. So that's all, sir. Thank you.